Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a long while since I've done a makeup tutorial, so I decided to start off with doing a New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you like it, make sure you hit that button, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much, and let us begin with the tutorial. First off, I'm going to be spritzing my face with this hydrating water to kind of get some moisturization to my skin. I really love this by Pure Cosmetics. And then next, we're going to be going with a lip plumping primer. This is from Jouer. I'm applying that all over my lips to kind of hydrate and also plump my lips a little bit more. And then I'm going to be applying a moisturizer. I'm using this one from Strivectin. It's really nice and anti-aging. I love using this moisturizer because it helps protect my skin. And then I'm going to be using a primer base. I'm using my Skindinavia primer spray, and I'm applying that all over, letting it air dry a little bit. And then we're going to be grooming our brows. I'm using the Anastasia brow duo brush, and I'm using the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Brow Palette, and we're just gonna fill my brows really standard. I'm actually using just 2 shades from this palette to groom my brows and the wax as well. And then it's time to clean up those brows so they look sharp and edgy. We're going to be using the concealer from my Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting palette. I'm using the lighter shade to highlight under my brows, and then I'm blending it out with my fingers, and then I'm going to apply my foundation for the top part of the brow. You guys know I don't like halo brows. I love my brows to look natural. Now I'm taking that same foundation. I'm going to be applying it all over my face. And then we're going to apply that Makeup Forever Invisible Cover Concealer in number Y49. We're applying that to the rest of my imperfections on my face. And then we're going to just blend that and buff everything in. That concealer is really similar to my skin tone, so it's not like a highlighter or anything in general. Now we're going to be taking my highlighter shade, which is the Bareminerals Complete Coverage Concealer in Tan. We're going to be applying that to my highlight areas, of course my nose bridge, and we're also applying it on my Cupid's bow, forehead, and chin. And then we're going to apply that dark shade from that same Makeup Forever palette to contour, of course. And after we're done contouring, we're going to just blend everything out. We're gonna buff it out with another brush to kind of blend everything out seamlessly, taking the Real Technique sponge to buff out the nose. And we're going to set that highlight with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I love this powder. I can't do without it. It's my favorite powder ever. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the eyes, because I kind of got that loose powder under the eyes so it can catch any fallout, and we're just gonna blend that primer with the fingers. And then I'm going with the Tarte Cosmetics Pro Amazonian Clay Palette, and I'm using the shade Bold just all over my brow bone area, bringing it towards the transition area as well. And then we're just going to follow up with this orange brown shade. It's called Whimsy, and we're just using a really long fluffy brush. I think this is a BH Cosmetics splitting brush, and we're just going to blend that into the crease and also the transition area and also the lower lash line. So it's kind of going to give a nice effect when we're done with this look. And then I'm going into the next shade. This is called Mod, and it's really like a pinky Shangri-La shade. We're just applying that with a different blush. This brush looks a lot like 217 from MAC, but it's the dupe one. And then we're gonna go back into another shade. This is a darker purple shade. It's called Drama. We're gonna take a small flat synthetic brush and apply that in the crease as well, giving more definition to the look. Now we're gonna go with an even darker, it's kind of like an eggplant shade. We're gonna use a detailed brush to kind of pop that into the crease and not bring it into the inner crease. We're gonna just keep it in that outer V area. And then we're going back with that Mod shade, and we're gonna apply that to the rest of the lower lash line towards the inner tear duct. And then we're going with that same dark eggplant shade. I call it's Vamp, sorry. And we're going to apply that towards the inner corners, making it look like an eyeliner, but not an eyeliner per se. Now we're gonna apply the lid color, my favorite time. I love pigments. This is from MAC, it's called Rose. I actually sprayed some Mineralize charged water before adding this on my lid to kind of pump up the volume of the shade, and it looks amazing on the lid. I love this shade a lot. It's been a while. Now for my inner corners, I'm going into my highlighter, and we're just applying that to the inner corners to kind of brighten up the eyes, make them look alive and healthy, of course. And then we are going to be putting some eyeliner into the inner rim of the eyes. I love to put that eyeliner, it makes everything look smoky and really nice and sexy. And then we're going to be applying a wing liner, of course. I always speed through this because I know probably almost every one of you guys know how to apply a wing liner, but I love applying my wing liner. We're going to be sweeping off that excess powder now that we're done with the eyes. We're going to use that powder from MAC to kind of buff everything out and make everything look nice and blended and not overdone. And then we're going with the darker powder. That one is for the rest of my face because I also would love to set my face so that, you know, the makeup stays in place and doesn't move anywhere. Now I'm applying mascara to my lower lash lines, my top lash line, and I forgot to actually apply it to my lower lash line. You guys will see me apply it in a sec, but before that we're going to be contouring, which is like how I missed this step. I'm contouring my nose with the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I'm using Espresso powder, and we're just contouring the nose, and then when we're done, we're also going to contour the rest of our face. We're going to contour those cheeks, make sure they look so sculpted. You guys know I like the chisel defect. I know that's weird. And the forehead, to make my forehead smaller. You guys know I have that big forehead. Yeah, I forgot it before, but now I'm applying that to pop those mascara to the lower lash line, like I said. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes on off camera, and bam, that's my lashes. I love these lashes, they're my favorite. Then we're going to be applying blush. This is from Boygeese. It's called Flight. I really don't know why the name is called Flight, but this is such a beautiful blush. I love this. It's so stunning on dark skin. And then we're going back into that same highlighter that I applied in my inner corners on the bridge of my nose, of course, to give that pop, and also my Cupid's bow. And then we're going to apply that to the tops of my cheekbones. Of course, that is like, I just love this highlighter, and my forehead as well. And then we're going to apply lip liner. This is the ColourPop Cosmetics lip liner in Ellery. We're just going to fill the whole lips, not everything, just outline. And then we're gonna follow up with MAC's lipstick in Ruby Woo, all-time holiday appropriate favorite. I love this lipstick, and that's basically it, guys. That's everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys that are staying with me, kicking with me. As I said, if you want to show your support, just hit that like button. And also, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys again, and I will catch you in another video. Bye.